make their way into the dot. Long lead pass to Doan. Here's a shot.
Oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. And their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Quick feed to Darlene. Takes a shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Skates across the blue line. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Receives the pass. Really not. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Shot! Turns it aside! The Sabres were playing in their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes a shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And just a bit outside. Here's a short pass to Power. Buffalo's on the attack. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And they strike later once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless and try and get another one.
Buffalo's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Sabres are playing against the wall. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Sabres played along the wing. Puck scooped up by Byron. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. And that puck leaves the zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Here in the late going to the frame. Buffalo's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Habs take control of the face-off. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Moves it to Valeno. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Canadians are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking a trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Twins won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Great save! Oh, what a hit check! He lined it up perfectly. Montreal's got it in the neutral zone. Cuts to the paint. Right on the doorstep. Oh, what a save in front.
Lions dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
And he makes the save. Shuts him down.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out. There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like the... Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Well, here's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The Canadians win the draw. They'll look to kill off the final seconds of this penalty. Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Slides by the check. Score! So they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Sabres make it a 3-0 game here in period number 2.
Well, it's still the second period, James, so there's still a lot of runway left. But if they can continue to stay consistent and play this way, it's going to be tough for their opponent to get back in. They're pitching the shutout right now, and for a reason. They've been tight defensively as well.
The Habs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Skates to the crease. And he's ridden off the puck. What a steal in his own end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. The Sabres are on the attack. Avoids the defender. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Canadians have it now. Penalty coming up here. Kozak's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Answered the call there.
Lions made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get pulled or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
The Canadians will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Quick pass to Caulfield. And out will go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes it over. Oh, his club. He just got enough of it. Into the attacking end. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Timmins. And that pass is redirected.
Kozak's almost back on the ice.
And that's a great heads-up play by Power. The Canadians come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front.
Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Into the offensive end now. Grabs the puck in the corner. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. Montembeault's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Dahlin's been showing off a sweet set of hands and some incredible edge work, making his way to the net for multiple opportunities off of the deke here, James. I've had the opportunity to speak to him, and in particular throughout the summer, this was something that he was really honing in on. He wanted to make sure that he was taking care of the individual skill set that could get him to the net.
And that slides right out to center ice. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Tuch's moving it ahead. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Montembeault. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. How did he stop that one?
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to...
Goes right to the crease. It's scored! Loving it on Chippewa here in Buffalo. The Sabres probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They got to come to the lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Tap dances around the check. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Buffalo's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Quick shot! Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Scooped up along the wall by Darlene. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Here's a short pass to Samuelson. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Canadians have it now. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Score! St. Louis comes at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
The Sabres continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
The Habs look to start the transition game. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Struble. Takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Kapanen. Blocked in front. Reaching, save made by Ryan. Montreal's got it from behind the net. And that carries off a stick. They go on the attack through center. To the front. Oh, great poke save by Attendee.
Suzuki's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Oh, my. Chase in front. Oh, a clutch save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Sabres are off to the box. Interference the call.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
Handles that one. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Slides the puck over. The Sabres carried along the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Sabres have it in the offensive end. Huge steal at his own end. Trying to shake the defender. Great save! Wyatt's going to hang on for a whistle.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it to top. Nice third entry from the left. Takes it to the front. Big time stop. Six-Mark-Chick. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
And a great save. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play. Big time stop there.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Feeds it over on the rush. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Inside of the final minute here in the third. He scores! And Sobots keep up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the plate tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Canadians win the defensive zone. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Sabres have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, man, how many times have they hit the post?
Bumped off the puck. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. The Sabres comfortable no time into this one. They delivered an A-plus performance. Hi, I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in Buffalo, one of the great hockey markets here in America, the home of the French Connection. Let's go. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Rangers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. And he makes the save. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Rocks him on the play. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Here's a backhander. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Doe is a fierce competitor who wants to stay in the game, James, but if you look back at this last sequence where he's injured, you know that he's really struggling and laboring and needs to make his way to the bench.
Soucy's lugging the puck. Quick pass across to Panarin. Broken up in the neutral zone by Rosen. Moves into the slot. Big time blocker stop by Shesterkin.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. Here comes the call from the official. The Sabres are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Greenway's won it off the faceoff. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end.
Cooley's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Quick pass to Samuelson. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Rangers lead it 1-0. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Rosen's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
The Rangers have it in the offensive zone. Dahlin's got it in the defensive end. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, what a move! Scores! The captain comes through!
Well, that's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it, but it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostled, they pushed, they shot. They just couldn't knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
The Sabres got to be feeling good after evening this score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against. And I think they've had a valiant response here. We've seen the impact as shifts go out there and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Howard's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Gives him a choke with that hit. Krebs carries the puck in his own zone. Avoids the poke check.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Sabres win the faceoff at center. Quick feed to Power. Moves the puck. The Sabres played along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Edstrom. And now he passes it to Radish. The Rangers work it through center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Borgen. Fires it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he's knocked off the puck there. The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. Fires it, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it up.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Rangers need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Man, it's ever difficult to defend, hey, James? I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Kicks off the pass. Here's a short pass to Miller. Nowhere for that shot to go through. He's done a step. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Moves it to Zibanejad. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he dodges the poke check there.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass because Boston coverage gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
The Sabres continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. As they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. The Sabres have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Molinston. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Buffalo's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Gets a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Tries to the crease. Oh, big-time save by Lyons.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Let's move to the middle. Brings it off the post. The Sabres take it along the wall. And that goes off course off a body. Sent into the offensive zone. The Sabres gain possession. And now he passes up to Quinn. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a blocker save. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Here in the late goings of the period, the Sabres are up 3-1. Carrick's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Edstrom's gaining momentum. And the middle frame almost done. whistle and move it up. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. All right, Carter, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Rangers are losing this game because they haven't been on the puck, James. They haven't retreated, they haven't hounded it, they haven't been aggressive, and as a result, their possession time is really wavering. They got to find a way to do all of those things if they want to get back in this game.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Steps inside the line. From the point, they take control of it. Moves by the check. Taken along the wall by Rosen. Puck grabbed by Dali. Shakes himself free. Puck picked up by Thompson. The Sabres take it from the side. Nearing the point. Quick pass to Tuck. And that's intercepted by Cooley. Puck picked up in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Cooley. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Carrick's got it along the wing. Johnson for the puck and it's knocked away. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Carrick. Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Look at that. He's on his own bench.
Great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James? As he lands in the laps of his own. And you know what? There's a lot of laps going on right there. They're saying, man, you got it. You got a good one.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Cutting to the front of the net. Turns that one away. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Howard's got it in the corner. Let's it fly from the point. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the frame has been played here. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Slides the puck over to Borgen. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Battle along the wall. From the top of the offensive zone here. Quick feed to Dunn. New York's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Taken by Trocheck. Slides it diagonally to Panarin. Blocked in traffic. Picking up some steam at center ice. Moves inside. Right on the doorstep. Sidesteps the check. Shot from the point. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We're going to face him.
He's been playing on his toes tonight, urgent and pounding pucks, closing on his opponent quickly and physically engaging. And that hit right there is going to be the reason why they gain possession and get the goal. Simply outstanding in terms of being steadfast and making sure you take care of business on your check.
They desperately need a goal. The net is empty and the extra attacker's out. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
This is where you start beating yourself up a little bit when you continually lose the puck, in particular in tight spaces when you try to make an extra move. Listen, you just got to keep it simple. It's always more effective when you're struggling.
Look at this. They're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coach is certainly...
A shot scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
And they win that draw center. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Strong defensive effort. Handles the puck. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Slides by the check. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save.
Ullmark's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Puck scooped up by Batherson. And now it's grabbed by Perron. Knocked away. Sends the pass over. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes a shot. Takes that one right in the logo. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Cousins wins possession off the draw. Handles the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Gray. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Feeds the puck to Rosen. Buffalo's in now. Loses his check and is on breakaway. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Buffalo's got it behind the net. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Sabres have it behind the net. They fight for it along the boards. The Senators have it now. Hammers a shot. Comes up with a stop. Picked up along the boards by Bryson. Dished on over to McLeod. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just... for the puck. You know the goalie's up. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Moves it to Timmins. Slides the puck ahead to Cousins. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. They can clear a roll. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
A ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
The Senators take possession off the faceoff. And that one doesn't go. I thought that would have been the first goal of the game right there.
And that's why it's such a tough miss. I mean, you really want to set the tone in the game, and you always want to strike first.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Samuelson's got it from behind his own net. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Here's the pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck set across the blue line. Here he is with the backhander. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. Thompson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. They've got numbers. Takes the puck. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Ottawa's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots.
Make it happen! Buffalo's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to play jostled and shoved around. It's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net. Ullmark's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Puck grab by Bryson. McLeod swooping in on the attack. To the low slot. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Avoids the defender. Ullmark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. Picked up along the wall by Zetterlund. The Sabres take it across the blue line. Tap dances around the check. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Backhander. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Puck picked up by Sanderson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he takes the feed. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Ullmark's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
More than half the period has expired. Buffalo's up 1-0. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Tuck's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
Big time stop there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Counts over the big glove save. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Craig. What a steal in his own end. Moves it over to Craig. Sends it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's penalty killers get a hold of it. Trying to get it out of danger. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. McLeod's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Sabres take it across the line. Quick stop! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp, he had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Gets down to block it. From one point man to another. Driving right to the front. And it goes off a stick. Buffalo's got the puck. Quick pass to McLeod. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this game? He scores! The captain leading by example! The Sabres jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Pass to the front! And he loses control of the puck. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Perron. Broken up in the neutral zone by Tuck. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sabres have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Taken by Sanderson. Quick feed to Cousins. Thunderous collision along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Cousins. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Blocked away by Ullmark. Shuts him down.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Poked away in the defensive end. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ottawa's gained possession. Pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Taken along the wall by Cousins. Gregg's got the puck along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Krebs. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Jensen. Looks to make a play over to Gregg. Great poke check on the reach. Kozak's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Sabres are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Coming to the slot. In close. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Good stand-up hit. Up the neutral zone now. Levels him with the hit. Steps in with the block. Tries to feed it over to Spence. Passes it in front. Only comes up with a stop.
Lyons made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Senators win it. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Sabres gain the zone. Shakes loose. And he puts it away to make the save. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. And they're going to go here.
Well, they're going to answer the call because of that hit to their star player, James. And when you do this, you also garner chemistry within your lineup. You got to stand up for your teammates.
Well, Cheryl, fighting's not for everybody, but you know what I don't see right now? I don't see anybody sitting.
Yeah, both benches, right? Standing upright. You know, the stick taps are coming later. You always look at athletes that drop the mitts, defending themselves and their teammates, and you look at them and say, yeah, you got our back.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! The Senators, they play it in their own end. And now it's over to Cousins. Oh, just a textbook hit. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Here's a shot, and not much on that one.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Works it across to Cousins. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard